My purse!
What's up, what's up, what's up? Oh my god, every fucking day, dude. Every day. Hi, what's up, everybody? Hello. Today is Wednesday. It should be Wildcard Wednesday, but we're doing something special. I don't do sponsorships anymore. Don't care about them. Don't really care about making money on the internet, period, because I have a job. But, anytime members of the community create something, we want to support them. So that's the purpose of what we're doing today. This is a puzzle game. It's a NES Homebrew. NES Homebrew. I'm kind of curious to see how it plans out. Eventually there will be a video. I said that I would do a video review of the game. That's going to be the next Fortifier Reviews episode out. I still need to do the one for Xanac, but I got tons of videos that I need to work on. Actually, the next video coming out for y'all, if you're watching this on YouTube, is 10 games that I hate that others love. It's a great topic to talk about. We can talk shit to each other because I know what's going to happen. That's usually how it goes. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So this is ForceBot. Xanac? No, fuck you. The game's horrible. It's almost as bad as Doom 2. Doom 2 wouldn't be bad if I could see. That's the big thing. I want to be able to see. That's not something that like happens. It's stupid. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, the link for this game is available in the description of this video of the live stream if you want to check it out. I can't vouch for it yet because I haven't played it. That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go ahead and get into it. ForceBot. Yep, that's it. That's what we're doing. Hello? Can I have my ROMs? Thanks. And FCM. Here we go. Made it 2022. It's been a few years. Once I get paid, I'll probably gift a game. Give this to somebody. By the way, physical cards are available. We're gonna do beginner because I've never played this before. What we got? Oh, it's... Oh, that's interesting. So if I don't want to deal with it, I can just go to the next level with select. So am I supposed to push in the hole? Yes. Nice. So this is Sokoban through and through. Nice. This will be a quick little game. If this is all this is. I mean, there are 3 different difficulty levels. 64 stages for this. That's not bad at all.
Don't do that.
Well, I'm not going to. I don't see the point in the select, but I didn't even realize it. I thought that... So, you know Adventures of Lolo? In Adventures of Lolo, if you press the select button, it kills you, but you get another chance to like start the puzzle over, so I thought maybe that's what the developer was trying to do. Ooh, different music. Nice. Never been big into Sokoban, but this actually pulls it off well. Okay, so what do we need to do here? Oh, I may have just cooked it up. Yeah, so we can go this way. We go around. I have to clear boxes, but I don't know where the holes are. Okay. This is nice. I like this. 28 boxes. A lot of boxes there. So how would we do this? Oh, that's easy. I'm stupid. There we go. I think you'd like this, Zordon. It's a simple, clean puzzle game. The difficulty levels, too. That's even better. That's not something you see very often. It's either you get good or you fucking suck, right? Oh, I think it's time to wake up for the stream, guys. I gotta shake my alarm. Gotta give it a little shaky poo. Ah, fuck! I hit the button just one too many times. The music for this is a lot like Tim Fallen's music, and I dig that. It's got that, like, Tim Fallen vibe to it. Yeah, that. But doesn't it? There's 2 discs here. Which one? Am I supposed to get both of them? Or just one of them? Apparently just one. Okay. Well, we're halfway through the game. Ooh. Easy. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Jeremy? We're playing ourselves a homebrew game that was created by one of the members of the community that asked me nicely to play it. Oh, no, we can save this. Can we? Yes, we can. Because we can definitely walk right here. There we go. Ooh. God, I'm so smart, man. It's not bad at all. It's very approachable, you know? Because, like, usually when you see box puzzles or really anything Sokoban, you're like, oh, this is annoying. This is all that this is. I don't mind it. Because beginner's very accessible. Like, I feel like my kids could play this. And that's impressive to me. Oh, no. It is simple, but again, this is on, like, Fortifier is an idiot easy mode right now. I'd be curious to see what, like, the harder stages look like. You know what I mean? Because they have to be, like, blisteringly difficult, right? Alright, we can just walk this up. Oh, we can't pass blue ones. Very interesting. What's the exciting announcement? You're pregnant? No, I'm just kidding. It's a soccer player. Eric's pregnant. It's on easy. No, but I do look at... Brother, same. I'm trying to get rid of that daddy fat, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I can kick that down. Oh, that was stupid. That's stupid too. What did I do before? Oh, how do I do this one? This one's actually got me tricked. So now the problem is I can't get that one up. Gotta build this up. What do you mean? God, please tell me! I don't know. How you doing tonight? I'm doing good, Merch. They'll struggle to continue on. It's just led to depression moments. Yeah, right. We're playing 4-spot. We are playing 4-spot. Homebrew game from one of our fellow community members. Is there any way to solve this? Because that's over there. I can't move it off. And I'd have to get above it. 5,000th? Brother, that's a milestone. I'm proud of you, man. I don't know if you can do this one. Based on where it's at, because I got to get by it, right? So what was the 5,000th map? I don't think this is possible. Alright, we're going to ChatGPT. Dragon Quest. So it's a good old-fashioned Dragon Quest. Can you do right up one, middle, left up one, then slide the middle, or my high? Right up one. Right up one. Middle, left. Nah, because, yeah. Slide the middle right to the left. Oh, wait. Oh! You're such a genius, Merge. You're a Sokoban legend. Oh, this is a gimme one. Dude, I'm just tying up. Hell yeah, brother. So many discs. Alright, we're in the home stretch. Okay, so we can't push that there, but I can push it this way. There we go. Yeah, you have no idea. I'd say, oh, we gotta click on it. Hold on. Still in that same old style. Look how, oh my god, look at you on the right. Wow. Nice. That's a good job. Is this Dragon Warrior 1? Yeah, because that's Breckenary and Erdrick's Cave and Garanham. Good job, man. This is dope. I love this map. And essentially, you know, you got yourself a full walkthrough here too, because there's not much for Dragon Warrior at all. It's just the way the game is. People hold it on this high pedestal. There's nothing going on in the plot department. And I will die on that hill. Okay, we gotta push this sucker all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just follow the blue path. Damn. I look forward to using your maps for the rest of my natural life because I'm lazy as fuck. There we go. Ooh, you sneaky bitch. Okay, hold on. We got this. We don't got this. This is a little tricky, isn't it? I guess technically I don't need... There we go. Don't overcomplicate it. There we go. Sneaky. Yeah, keep giving me easy ones like that, and we will be best friends forever. Oh no. Hold on, we got this. Well, this is just the easy mode. We'll check out the hard mode just to see what it's all about, but... Ooh, sneaky girl. No thanks. And the music's a bop too. Ah! Don't mess up. Yeah, so I didn't stream last night because I fell asleep on the couch. I was exhausted. I was beat. Now, what do we have here? Damn, that's a tough one too. Is your couch fabric or leather? It's fabric. Grip on a jean couch? I didn't even know the couch had jeans. I'm glad you chose us. That's an important milestone to share, man. I'm proud of you. I feel like I'm heading in the... Well, not now. Okay, that cannot go there. Alright, merch, you're high. Solve this for me. One, two, three. You think you got a star? Lay it on me. So I'm in a tough spot right there. I can't push that one up. It can't go left. It can't go right. It has to go down. That one can't go left without this one going right. All three down one tile. Alright, I got you. One, two, three. Merch is like, shit, I'm so high right now. I'm too high. See, this is where, this is as far as I've gotten, right? I am the spot. What's my name? Yeah, I am. I'm actually very excited. What time did we agree on? Because I got to promote that. I haven't had the... Oh, wait. I think I got it. God, I'm so good at fucking video games, man. Yeah, it was the same puzzle. I'm just goofy. Ooh. Gotta go this way. We're gonna be pushing boxes all day. Fuck yeah, Sokoban. Final stage, here we go. They gave us an easy one. This was a game created by one of my community members. That's why I'm playing it. They were nice enough to ask me to review it. Hey, look, we beat it. Let's check out. Alright, this game was created by Eric Schaefer. Indie Game Web, the music, Takumi Granger, Slib, and Tui. Very good. Let's see what the medium's about. Oh yeah, now we're Sokoboning right now. What's up, Mock? How are you? Did you get a haircut? I did. Yeah. Okay, that's a death pit. We can't do that. There we go. Looks like a robot Casper. The robot? Yeah. No, this is clever. I'd pay $79.9 plus buy the DLC later. Does the correctional facility have a hairdress code? Kind of. But I cut my hair because I'm tired of it being, you know, unmanageable. If that makes sense. There we go. Nice easy one. Damn, you can't just wing it, can you? There we go.
Grab it, you whore!
Grab it, you whore! Alright, that's a surefire way to find yourself locked in the hole, so let's go ahead and, yeah, clear that out. So I can actually walk out. Puzzle games are intense. I mean, I'm in the mood to solve puzzles today, and that was the thing that the developer told me, is like, only play this if you're in the mood for puzzle games. I was like, bet. Bet. Ooh. So I'm starting off in the wall this time. Interesting. This is definitely a step up in difficulty, but it's a step up in the right direction. I'm okay with that. And bear in mind, we don't have to clear all the boxes, just the holes in the floor, of which I have cucked up. Or have I? I have. Fuck. Just want to get it in the hole, man. Question is, which box do I want to push in the hole? Because it's going to be one that's right. Fuck. Well, I mean, Chip's challenge is Sokoban through and through, you know? That won't work either. This is hard. What's up, Spence? How are you? Yo, it's me, the developer of the game. I got your invite on Discord. Fantastic. I love this game. It's getting a G rating for me. Medium's a little hard for me, but I was never good at Sokoban. So, but I appreciate that. Thanks for popping in, man. Alright, so we're on level 12. Absolutely annihilated the easy levels. But I like the small dopamine rushes you get from solving the simple ones easier, right? If that makes sense. So, yo, the developer live in chat. It is, yeah. So, I love the music. You did a great job of selecting the music. It's almost like Tim Fallon composed it, which is awesome. Okay, so this box cannot go to the left. So if I push that one down first, it's gonna block this off, which is fine. Do you see the alien UFO that they shot at? There's a lot of things that got shot today. And this was not a good day for America. Between a school and Charlie Kirk, it wasn't a good day. I got the link right here. There you go. I'm only gonna say this because I don't talk about political speaking heads very often, right? Because I don't give a fuck. I'm not a huge fan of Charlie Kirk. I don't like causing people distress, but I think out of all of the people who had open air dialogue, he was the fairest, right? I don't like Ben Shapiro. I don't like whatever Crowder. Crowder's a dick to everybody he meets. But say what you will, he was shot in the neck. There were multiple videos of it, and his son and his wife were like in the front row watching that. That kid will never recover from that. There is no therapy that can recover seeing your dad get shot in the neck bleeding out. Or, yeah, daughter, my bad. I knew it was his kid. I remember he had a son or daughter, but they were 100% in attendance. And I hope they find whoever does that. I hope they put him in a cannon and launch him into the sun, personally. But, you know, what do I know? I'm just a bitch. So if we block this off, we're screwed. Block that off, we're screwed. Wait. Wait a goddamn minute. Wait a goddamn minute. There we go. I got it. How long did it take you to make this game, E-Rock? Music Guys 2, I hired him to make the music, but I also had my own input too. It's a perfect soundtrack for this. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of Tim Follin's work, which is just, you know, epic no matter how you spin it. I cucked that all sorts of up. 18 months? You think it was 18 months? Woo! Damn it. 3 years to make him the level design. Another guy did. Chris did the programming. Yeah, you're getting a very coveted rating on this because I warned you from the beginning. I was like, if your game sucks, I'm not gonna hold back, you know. And I don't want to be that asshole. But I actually really like this. This is better than most NES puzzle games, believe it or not. At least for my opinion, what it's worth. And I don't know if you value my opinion or if you give a shit about it. I hope you do. There's nothing wrong with this game. The only thing I would suggest, and it's very, if you don't pay attention, you'll miss it. Most kids, most adults won't give a shit. There's a box counter in the top right, but I think that it should be replaced by the active amount of holes in the ground, if that makes sense. And I'm sure that was something you were like, fuck it, you know? But like, I see 18 in the top right, I'm like, do I need to clear 18 boxes? And the answer is no, I only need to do 4, right? That's my only complaint with it. Fuck's sake. Damn, it's really easy to back yourself in there. Take it up with Chris? Yeah. It's Chris's fault, no. Okay, we gotta stop putting that in there. I need to be right there. So how would I solve that? Not by pushing it up twice. Or pushing it up really at all. Yeah, that's lockout. Question is, how would I... Unless I'm not meant to... Hold on. What the fuck are you doing for it? It doesn't have to be right there. Diddle shit. I did the things as engine that were probably not what he intended, so that explains the random box counter. Totally makes sense. Yeah, Divine, I agree. We don't see quality retro-inspired games anymore. So, E-Rock, since you're in here, I have to ask. What was your inspiration for this? Were you a huge fan of, like, Adventure Lolo? Were you big into Chip's Challenge? I don't know how old you are. I am 33, so that's what I remember. So since I've reached 5,000 maps, people have actually asked me what I'm going to do now. What's going to be your next one? What are you thinking? What if we did a collab where I played a game that you've never mapped out and you mapped it out live with me as I walked around like a fucking idiot around walls? Wouldn't that be the shit? God. This level's mean. You dipping your toes in the Sega CD games? Are there any ones that are standing out to you? Would you like some ones to play? Because some of my favorite ones are Fahrenheit and Sewer Shark. Both phenomenal games. A lot of people shit on Sewer Shark because it's got that weird, you know, early ass era live action stuff. You know what I'm saying? Damn, sucks about Charlie Kirk. I honestly really dislike the guy, but no one deserves to go out like that. Nobody should get murdered for free speech. Should they get their ass kicked? Yes. Should they get murdered? No. So I've never played the Lunar games. That would be interesting. If I was a box, where would I go? The inspiration for the game is I grew up with the NES as a kid. Once I saw people making new NES games, I knew I had to make one myself. I didn't decide that this is going to be a block pushing game. So you didn't decide it was going to be Sokoban. Fair enough. That hole is going to confuse me. Ow. I feel like I'm failing this robot so bad.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
What? I'm not gonna call out the name that just popped up. But what? Did you, did you go back to the original name? Making as many as I did made me look at myself deeply. Oh yeah? It's Crib? Okay. Yes. Are you trying to pull some tricks on Kyle? Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. I don't know what to do here. Anybody got any ideas? Yeah, no, I liked it tremendously. We did technically beat this, so I'm not going to go through all of the levels independently because, you know, we beat it. We saw credits, that's the rule. But this level 15 is mean. So we can't... If we push that there, we're blocked. Push that there, we're blocked. Now there's no way for me to get in there. Now we're fully blocked. The question is, how can I avoid this middle one? Because that's the problem child right now. Once this is in the equation, this box right here totally fucks up everything. I am blocked? Box blocked? I don't know, I feel like that's worse than being cock blocked. Jesus Christ, man. This one's a toughie. I got down to 3. It's that middle box right there that's totally cucking me over. Okay, we've made progress. We're doing God's work. Okay, don't fuck it up now. Get all those out of the way. Oh! I know, I saw that. I figured that out, and I was like, oh shit, that's cool. Nice. Oh, this one's easy. There we go. the reprieve stages really make me happy. No, that won't happen. Kyle TX guy is nuts. I know, right? He's a lunatic. Put him in the loony bin. Okay. That goes here. No, that won't work. I've been good. Thanks for asking. It's been a very stressful week. We're in the home stretch of the academy. I'm really ready to be done with it. Cheese. I think I got like 3 more weeks left, so. Oh, there's boxes down there. I'm an idiot. Okay, okay, that is the one that has to go up there because it has to be pushed. So you go here, because that's the extent of where you can go. You go here. Easy. Mistakes were made. Okay, so in the case of this, everything has to go up. Now I can move this over here, this down. Easy. Okay, so yeah, this one has to go here. But now I'm in a pickle! Oh, I got it. Fan of Rampart, the arcade game? Yeah, I'm a fan of Rampart. Rampart in the arcade is weird though, because it's got trackball. I'm not a big fan of that. I was never big on trackball games. There's only one game the trackball has ever worked for, and it's Pong. Shit, pickle. Golf tee. I mean, golden tee is. It's one of the greatest golf games ever created for a reason. Ooh, you sassy fuck. Oh no! Okay, so we have to start off here. Alright, that locks it in the 2. That locks it in the 2 there. That locks it in the 2. Kyle Stream got hit with it tonight. The Golden Kappa? What does that mean? Is that a fucking hate crime, bro? Alright, whatchamacallit? Is that a raid? Not a raid, hype train thing. Oh no! Thought I had it. Some games work at the track, but Marble Madness is a great example, yeah. Absolutely. Love me some Marble Madness. And by love me, I mean I fucking hate it. But, good news. If you join for 24 hours, you get golden kappa. I don't know how that works, but... Fuck! Don't overthink this. It's not that hard, I promise. See? Alright, so this one's easy because it's just push, push, push. Push, push, push. This is incredibly addicting for what this is. I can't say that very often about most of the games I play. You did a very good job. Alright, so... No. No. Oh, that's hella fucked. Where can I find this game? You can find it right here. Whenever I get enough money from like my next Twitch paycheck or whatever, it's the 15th, so it's not that far off. I'll give away maybe 2 copies of the game for anybody who wants. But otherwise, I think it's $10. I double check. There's also physical carts available. If you collect NES games, you can buy that as well. So I can get 2 of them. It's the third one that... Sup, Okami? How are you? 38 hours in the Final Fantasy VII now. The furthest I've gotten in really any RPG. Tell your boy to submit this to Steam. Oh, that's a good idea. Have you considered submitting it to Steam, E-Rock? You know, you could pop into the YouTube chat. He's there right now. He's actively hanging out. There was a Kickstarter for physical release, but I don't have any CIBs anymore, but I do have physical carts. I mean, shit, if you look at my wall behind me over here, it's just physical carts. I have like 2 CIB games. I've never been big on that. Ugh. My friend called my new nails penguin toes, and I... You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. Even though they did a hate crime on you. How do I do this? Alright, so this can only go that way. If that goes left, it's locked. Most people who submit to Steam, they bundle an emulator and run it on PC, so I don't really know how to do that, but could possibly get it done. Bundle it in an emulator and run it on PC. I might be able to help with that. Stiletto, Super Shot, Claws. Nah. You'll get penguin feet! That's racist, I shouldn't say it like that. Anybody got any ideas? No, I can't see the penguin toes, and every time I look at my nails, I just bust out laughing. What we got here? See, and that's as far as I get for this one. Okay. I'm looking particularly greasy today. Licorice or burnt rubber? Guess which one it is. You know what we should do? We should start doing predictions. We should start doing predictions for, yeah, savor the we should start doing predictions for the beans, so that way people can get channel points. I think that would be smart. That's something I can only do on Twitch, though, unfortunately. No idea how to give membership to a specific YouTube viewer. I don't know either. I really don't. Alright, you said left. So if this one, the bottom one goes to the left, we're gonna run into an issue. So the top one. If I push that down, it's locked. I push that up, it's locked. I push that left, it's locked. So the middle one, I can't really do anything. Left definitely can't go left. This has to go left. That's the only way that that one can go. This is a real brain teaser here. Yeah, the YouTube's kind of behind. Even if they did it right, they could kill Twitch. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know how this would work either. Yeah, I'm gonna be sad whenever Twitch dies here in the next XYZ years. That's why we gotta try to beat as many games as we can. You know what I'm saying? You can do it? I can do it? Yeah, I'm stumped too. Yeah, just triple fuck it. Oh my gosh. Why is Twitch gonna die? Because they're stupid with their money. How much can you make on Twitch? Not enough. It's not even a living wage. It's... To put it in perspective, you know, I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all exactly how much money I make through everything because that's who I am as a person. All right, let's start with YouTube. What the fuck? All right, earn. No. So I make money on YouTube from watch page ads, shorts ads, memberships, supers, and giving, right? Which I haven't set up everything. I'm sure I could do merch as well. I'm lazy as fuck. So for money, for the entire lifetime of the channel, I've made $7,000. The best period was October when I made $1,000 even, and the reason why is because that was the top 10. One of the top 10 videos hit almost 100,000. But if I go to Twitch, payouts. Enroll to use your payout balance in Twitch purchases. Fuck you! So I made $130 last month. So 93, 69, 68, 121. Trying to see the best months that I had. Oh, this is incredibly confusing. See, advertising density, I don't have ads turned on, so I don't really get, like, ad money. But so far, I'll probably hit the threshold. If I don't, it's whatever, man. But I like making money on my YouTube videos. Alright. So I can't grab this. I don't know.
Get in, losers. We're seizing the means of production today.
Why are we seizing the means of production today? Little commies? Invisible wall? Nah, I don't think it's that deep. Nah. This one is egregious and I don't know what to do. Street, yeah. So if I really wanted to, there are invisible walls. Oh, oh my god, that's so dirty. There better not be on this one. I'll come. Middle left has to be move 1. It has to be, yeah. But if I go up, it's a lock. If I go down, it's a lock. If I go left, it's another lock. Do you want? I'll come. I'll just ropes. Let's see. Yeah, now I'm in a triple lock situation. This is a hard fucking stage, man. Alright, that's locked. Can't get anywhere around it. So that can't move left. Think you might have it? Lay it on me. What you got? Actually, no. You lied. To make the game, I studied over 7,000 traditional Sokoban puzzles. No shit. That's awesome. Push the middle, then the top down. Oh, I forgot I could do that, huh? What if it... I think it's the other way around, isn't it? So left, that way. Alright, now we're cooking with fire because we have a different combination, right? I think we had something with this one getting pushed up. Woo! Okay. Oh, that was easy. No way. I need it. Okay, what we got here? Buffoonery is afoot. Oh, there's a little bit more than... Okay. Alright. Right, left, down. If I can get these pushed up, that should give me enough space to do something.
We got an old saying out bush. Sometimes life gets you down. All you can do is put on a brave smile, take a fuckload of MDMA.
Merch one says fair dinkum mate, fucking struth. I'm gonna pop off to the shops and buy me some MDMA from a Larkin country box the the other day.
Oh my god, Mercury is the fastest planet, so you must now talk fast please or else your baby my child.
Divine Shadow _18 wants you to grab a random game off the shelf. Or maybe they want to see something specific. I don't fucking know. Rockstar_Hero has engaged in the buffoonery.
Okay, now we can talk. I didn't realize that the thing. Hey, by the way, if you want some Streamloots cards, go to streamloots.com/fortifier. Kreb is gifting some away. Fucking stupid ass song, man. Just so free. Yippee. Okay. Fucking AI jank, bro. What's the code? What's this code you speak of? What's the code? And the song! I think I was pretty close. Former Dawn. The game is not like any other NES game ever. Former Dawn? I might have to. I'm gonna write that down. I won't forget. I won't forget that.
Go touch grass.
Okay. So grassy right now? Alright, here we go. I gotta figure this out. But also, I can only play these games for so long. I can't sit and play these all the way through. Boom, boom, boom. Like, I understand what I want to do, it's executing it. Alright. I think that's good enough for me for this game. Again, this game is 4-spot. I will play a little bit more offline just so I can formulate the video. I've got the general premise of the game. As far as what I think about it, music is wonderful. The art is phenomenal. The gameplay is Sokoban through and through. You have the ability to restart without losing lives. It's literally a straightforward puzzle experience. The easy mode is still challenging, but still engaging, if that makes sense. It's an excellent game. So E-Rock, you knocked it out of the park, dude. Absolutely knocked it out of the park. Alright, so we're gonna add that to the list. 4-spot. 4-spot. I'm gonna call it a hack, but in reality it's a homebrew, so we're gonna change that. Also, I'm gonna make the font stick out a little bit more. Comic Sans? Yeah! You know we love our Comic Sans around here. What color should homebrew be? Somebody, what should it be? When you think of the word homebrew, what's the first color that comes to mind? Pink? Well, pink's used for technical fuck-offs. You can do like a light pink. Oh, you do! I love me some ROM hacks sometimes. Can't do yellow, cheats yellow. Desire 42, we're taking forward spawn that raid alarm from Old Man Sim. Stand by. Give me a second. My fucking stream deck is on the fritz again. Gigantic piece of shit. Yeah, look at that guy get punched. Welcome.
What I was thinking of was, oh fuck! I can't believe you've done.
There we go. Thank you. All right, what are we doing? What's up, everybody? My name is Fortifier. I'm a retro variety streamer. Play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way now, always on True Hardware. Right now, we just finished a homebrew game, 4-spot. The creator's actually on YouTube right now. Really cool Sokoban, aka box-pushing puzzle game that is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Had a great time with it. If you are new here, feel free to hit the follow button. Somebody just did. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Glad to have you here. I have a YouTube as well. Feel free to check that out. If you're not following Old Man Sim and you're on my side of things, you're wrong. He's an awesome dude. Please go give him all the same love that he's afforded us tonight. What were you doing? Were you doing more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Part 37 trillion? I think we should go for like dark red. I haven't used dark red, like magenta red, for anything. I think that would be good. We did beat it because all we want is credits, right? This is a phenomenal homebrew game. Great puzzle experience. Play it. What would we give it? What are we giving it a G? I want to give it a G. I think that game is perfect. Makes you think. There's really nothing wrong with it at all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a G. And again, E-Rock, thank you so much for trusting me with that, because you knew that it's a risk to trying to get me to play anything, and I appreciate you doing that. That's gonna go on a 10 list at some point. So let's go ahead and add that. Four spot, right? It's a G tier game. Good job. Proud of you. Might be on the next one too, because usually when I go up, bottom, middle, so that we're not going in alphabetical order, games that I've already played. But we got ourselves a Krebs Curiosity. Why am I Googling Krebs Curiosity? My Abandonware. Here we go. Random game. What we got? Double Dragon on the Game Gear. I might actually have that. What could possibly go wrong? Krebs Cure. Alright, here we go. Oh, you did some Game Gear? You know, a lot of people sleep on Game Gear. This might actually be pretty damn good. Sounds like microwave farts, but it's what it is. Level 1, Skid Row. Oh, they actually added like level names and stuff? Is the chicken to get punched in the stomach? What in the fuck is this? Oh, is that a gun? That's a... Are you fucking serious? This is it's kind of shit. I am using RetroArch, yes. I can't figure out what it's based on because it's not the arcade version. Did they just take extreme creative liberty? That's a stripper pole. She's supposed to have a whip. It controls so bad. It's so I can't tell you how like weird this feels because you lock into place like right. This high quality fighting action. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know how you would expect to defend yourself. Oh, good. Once you're locked on to the person, you know, it's murder, she wrote. But this is Double Dragon on the Game Gear. It's not good. Who's that? Is that Chun-Li? Is that the laundry? Oh my god, I'm dead. Hello? One live continues? Stop, let me pick up the... Why are you like this? He hit me with his mohawk. That's cool, I guess. My favorite 20-shot pistol. We're gonna restart because I wanna see if I can use that. How sick the color must have been. I mean, I can tell you right now, it would have been muddy as fuck because that's what the Game Gear was. The screen was... I have two of them. One of them was my dad's. I got it after he passed away. that's just what it looked like. It looked muddy as shit. The ability to emulate these makes them look... You get to see what they actually meant to look like, which is awesome. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Dude, this is just murder. You're murdering people in the street. How did I teleport across the screen? Oh, there's... This is a very strange fucking control scheme. So there is a way to get around fast, but you gotta, it's weird. You gotta push both the buttons, which should be reserved for jump, but only if you're moving. And at the same time? What is this? Is that fucking star fruit from Kingdom Hearts? What's that? Yeah. Dude, this guy's got Kami cannon drills. I mean, it's doable, but it's frustrating. You gotta, like, fade into their position and then kick the shit out of them. My favorite place, McB. What was that? Oh, I saw her leg. Saw her stinky leg. Jesus Christ, man. It's impossible. Are we done with Skid Row yet? Alright, I'm here. Can I come into your Black Panther party? Oh, I beat the stage. There's 3 continues. I know you're fucking lying. You can't do that with the amount of shitty... The controls in this. No way. Are you serious? Oh. Yep, typical Double Dragon bullshit. You know, you could be punch them in the face and they're like, nah, man. Preferential choice. Time to go into McBee's club. Oh, it's Mike's. My bad. Everybody's drinking hot piss lemonade in here. Shit! I can't use the continue on the second stage. We don't get enough continues to do that. You know what I mean? I wish the dash worked a little bit better, but it doesn't. So you have to push both buttons and hope it works. McBee's pissed. Yeah, and so I have to be perfectly lined up with them to do anything. They can just hit me wherever they want. It's not fair at all. Fucking Billy Kane and Drag here from... You have to do everything perfectly. Yeah, she's hitting me off screen. Nah, I'd rather do it natively. That guy wasn't even on screen when he punched me, that's cool. Now he's showing me his titties. The enemy variety in here is, it's not really existent. From, you know, a flying kick from being prone, that's some incredible muscle memory. So we just went in the bar to beat the shit out of this guy, and then there were no bosses. What? The parking lot. Yeah, this is just gonna start getting fucking insane, just the amount of bullshit here. Get out of there. And she's running. Oh, good. Now we got swords involved. Is this a boss? I can't tell. She's dead now. Oh my god. That means we gotta do the boss all over again. Because that's how this game is made. Yep. Some games weren't meant to be on the Game Gear. This Double Dragon's one of them. It's an unfortunate truth. Why did the stop sign fly away? Big ball. Yep, that's gone forever. That's cool. This is trash. I fucking hate it. You ever tried to drain a pool with a mesh strainer? That's what this fucking game is. I'm sorry, that's a very large car not to be interactable. Whatever, man. Who's that? Is that the lead singer of Twisted Sister? What's... Is that Joe Dirt? What's he doing here? And he taunted me? That's wild, bro. Homeless Joe. Kids get bad grades, just let them play only this game. Sounds like a plan. He's messing with somebody who's run out of continues is what he's done. He's won. He's beaten me. Because that's the whole stage again, isn't it? Fuck you. The whole fucking stage. It is double dragon. The whole thing, bro. The whole thing. Alright, let's go ahead and rate it. That was Double Dragon on the Game Gear, part of Krebs' Curiosity. Double Dragon. We could play Price is Right for this. For anybody who doesn't know how that works, basically you guess the price of this game. If you're the closest without going over, you can win yourself 0.2 good boy points that can be used to redeem an override once you hit 5 whole points, alright? I always vote in increments of 10. No, 4 spots in the NES thing. I'm going to say... I'm going to go for a $10 bid on that. $10 guess. Probably a little bit more. But I'm going to go 10. Zordon says 12. Nick says 12. Starfire says 10, so he's agreeing with me. Krebs says 11. 7 is my bid, probably under now. Okay. Anybody else want to participate? Also, Kreb, did that satiate your curiosity? I don't remember like when we played the card. It says 22 minutes ago, but I don't know if I played that for 22 minutes. $14.75. All right, here we go. Double Dragon Game Gear. Now I do collect Game Gear loose. $30. All right, got you. Wait, there's more. So it looks like we're down to 30. 30 is where it's at. Yeah, $30. All right, so who had the highest? $14.75. British gets it. British gets the point. And I'd buy it, but I'd be pissed the whole fucking time. Stop it. What are you doing? Thank you. That is fucked off. This is a fucking piss-ass poor version of Double Dragon, which is already a piss-ass game. It's pee-pee poo-poo. What would we rate that? I'm thinking F, man. It is so gross. It's bad. Here's the thing. When you have a game that works smoothly on the NES and you make it run slower on the next generation hardware, you've got a problem. You got a problem. This is the Game Gear we're talking about. Sonic was on the Game Gear and it ran way better than that. I don't think they understood what they were doing. So I'm going to have to give that one an F. Game Gear. Double Dragon. And that gets an F. Damn, that's crazy. Alright, we have a second Krebs Curiosity. By the way, Dragon Warrior 2 is shipped. Look forward to that. I also bought the Akari Warriors thing that Nick helped me pay for. I don't know when that's going to be here. It's going to be here for a little bit, but yeah. So I appreciate that. My Abandonware. Alright, random game. Here we go. T0. This is a text adventure? Yeah, it is a text adventure. Are we locked on text adventures right now, or is it just point and clicks? turn-based FMV. All right. You get one choice to do a respin. Otherwise, we're gonna do this. So we need to go back to SNK to play the games we missed. Absolutely. All right, respin. Here we go. Is this a game where I play as an emu? A 2000 DOS game? I know this game. Why do I know this game? Those would move the top of the play? No. I mean, we're not on SNK right now. We're on Franchise Frenzy. I swear to God, I've played this game. I think it may have been in like a compilation or something. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying. I think it was on one of those. I don't remember there being a fucking emu on it, but same principle. Alright, new folder, RNS. See, if we went to SNK, those would move up. Give me 1 second, because I'm doing admin stuff. Alright, this can't run on a PC. It's 2000, so that's gonna be... I don't think that's DOS, that's like post-Windows 98 stuff. It says DOS, I don't trust it though. Okay. I'm saying if it went to SNK, those would move up. Yeah, if we changed the project to Conquering Companies, that would, but we'd have to do it's like change of plans or whatever. There's a card in the buffoonery that lets you physically change the project to something else for a day. And if you were to change it to another one, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain. Use the game selection matrix. It's like I made this thing for y'all, and y'all are still like, no, don't want to do it. Okay, CD, rocket spin, Okay, what's the name of it? What's the game? CWSDPMI. CWSDPMI. But yeah, I mean, if the project was changed to Conquering Companies, you could choose it, right? You could choose SNK. It'd be whatever you wanted. I don't think that... Oh, it's this one. Rock Spin. This game is registered to vote. What does that even fucking mean? Was that like a joke? What are the controls? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, that's disgusting. Change the keys. Look at this key setup right now. Z and X for left and right. Up and down is fucking colon. No. Left is left. Right is right. Up is up. Down is down. Map can still do. We'll do M because apparently spacebar is not good enough. I did. Yep, I recognize it now immediately. This was 100% on one of those 1001 kind of things. Or some derivative of it was, because I remember these stupid rocks. Used to piss me off. Cut to. So how am I supposed to get over there? Okay, so I can move blocks, but I can't move spheres? Oh, that's a replay. I was like, what is going on? Okay, will you stop it? Clever. Oh shit. It's not bad, it's just stupid. Oh god! Oh Jesus! Fuck! I'm not even on the right screen, man. That's some bullshit. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, Crystal speedrun? This is the game of the year, bro. They missed out. That's some bullshit, man. What's that about? Almost positive? I don't know who did it. I have no clue where the door is. Oh, good, right there, where I can't get to it. That's... Oh, man. Dude, fuck this game, right? Wait. Guy, oh, it's an emu. Okay. No, I get it. Here's the problem. It fucking sucks. What gets me is that the game's named Rock and Spin, but there's no spinning involved. It's only rocks. It makes no sense to me. Alright, QRS. Rock. Rock and Spin. It's fucked off. Digital PC game, we got it for free, so we don't do anything. What would y'all rate that? D. I think we agreed on D. I'm okay with D. Just a generic D. This is like Temu Dig Dug. Just not it. Just really silly. Alright, episode tracker, that will be PC. And that was Rock and Spin. D. There we go. It is Temu Dig Dug. I think that was a Boulder Dash clone. There's a bunch of games that have those mechanics. Yeah, no, Dig Dug is the same way. Alright. We're back on what would be considered Wildcard Wednesday, so let me go ahead and put up a poll for what to do. We have the option of... we're on a franchise lock right now. For what? What are we franchise locked? We got out of... No, we're not franchise locked. No, we're not. There we go. We are not in an active thing right now. So we have Tolio. We have Half-Life 2 Episode 1. And then we have Zone of the Enders Fist of Mars. Alright, let y'all choose real quick. And start a poll for y'all. What to do? We have Tolio. We have Half-Life 2 Episode 1. We can add one more option, and it's going to be Zone of the Enders Fist of Mars. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I need to fill up my water, use the restroom, and yeah, don't go anywhere.
I've played tons of NES games, and I've covered a fairly wide range of topics concerning NES games, and I'll inevitably do the same for other systems as time goes on. That's the beauty of what I do. There's so much out there to talk about, and the only limit I have in my life is time, and I love spending that time with you all. But today's episode is interesting. We're going to talk about every single NES game that had a TV show aligned with it. But before we get started, I do want to say this will be live action shows, not cartoons, and also not game shows, because I've already done that. That episode will be linked down in the description below and at the end of this video. Let's begin. Created by Glenn Larson, the genius behind The Fall Guy, Magnum P.I., Battlestar Galactica, and Buck Rogers in the 25th century, Knight Rider was a huge deal back in the early 80s. The whole story of the show was that Wilton Knight, a self-made billionaire, rescues this detective, Michael Long, that got his face fucked up in a gunfight. The actor being David Hasselhoff, who was renamed as Michael Knight, and he's a government agent, drives around in a car named Kit, aka a souped-up Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. What a show. 4 seasons, by the way. And because it was a badass show, you already know, and I'm sure we'll see this a few times today, one of the triumvirate of bullshit, we're bound to do something with it, be it LJN, Ocean, or Acclaim. In this case, it was Acclaim who hired Pack-In Video to develop it. Now, the game isn't that bad, it's just road blasters if we were inside the car and things were shooting at us. My dad actually played the hell out of this one, but I never bothered checking it out. And provided that the devs didn't even include the most iconic theme song of the 80s in their game, I'm not in any rush to do it. Airwolf. Now, that's a show that rocked. In fact, most of the shows that the NES games that we're going to talk about today were based on, they were awesome. And if you grew up in the early 80s, you knew all about this show featuring a very advanced prototype supersonic helicopter. Yeah, wrap your head around that one. Because the show was so stupid popular, it had quite a few games tied to it, over 9 unique games that spanned from the Commodore 64 era all the way to the Genesis. By the way, if you've played a game called Crossfire on the Genesis, just know it was Super Airwolf on the Mega Drive. Now you know. But the NES version was again pushed out by Acclaim and developed by someone who had no fucking clue how to program games to attract an audience. And those fine people were Beam Software. If you can think of a shitty game on the NES, it was probably them, or Micronix, or maybe even Toze to some capacity. It's not horrible, per se, but I could sit down and play it. Next up are 4 different games that follow one of the most important childhood TV shows out there, Sesame Street. Sesame Street goes all the way back to the late 60s, where the theme song gave you some grossly inaccurate representation of New York City. Yeah, sunny days, sweeping the clouds away, on my way to where the air is sweet. That's fucking weed, kid. Weed, smog, and sewage. The holy fucking trinity of New York City. But as an educational program, it only made sense to bring educational software to the kiddos. But here's something you might not know. 2 of the games are actually compiled ports of older games that were released for the home computer. For example, Sesame Street 1, 2, 3 is all about numbers, and the cartridge has Ernie's Magic Shapes and Astro Grover, again, both of which were released on home computers. Then we had ABC, the same principle, Let Her Go Round and Ernie's Big Splash were also released on home computers. So if you had both of these games, you essentially had 4 PC games on the NES. And in 1991, ABC and 1, 2, 3 were combined into one game that had all 4. Pretty neat if you ask me. The 3rd and 4th games were independently created and published by High Tech Expression, who, if you've watched my previous episodes, you'll know didn't have the slightest clue how to appeal to any demographic, which was kind of their undoing. Countdown is just a number game. You focus on running and leaping around as Count Von Count, finding different numbers, and following different rules depending on the game mode you selected. It's actually really not a bad game. Aria enjoyed it for what it is, and occasionally she plays it as well. So if you have a kiddo that wants to learn math, or basic identification of numbers, this is a great one. The final game was pretty interesting, Big Bird's Hide and Speak, which was an edutainment title that taught kids recognition, memorization, and reading skills. Now, why is it interesting? It was one of the first games to use digitized speech on the NES. From the ground up, it's a basic run-of-the-mill game of hide and seek with a hint of Memory, the card game, but instead of cards, we have different characters hiding in Big Bird's trap house. Not to be confused with the far more superior aerial demonstration team of the United States Air Force. Thunderbirds was an interesting show created by Gary and Sylvia Anderson, who used super marionation to bring a lovely franchise that caught people off guard. We saw these lifelike marionettes being voiced over, and it was like a puppet show that had quality to it. Think of it as Team America World Police before Trey Parker ever got a wild hair up his ass to make two groinless puppets have sex. I will say the merchandise for this game was insane. You'd have these big-ass scale models of the aircraft that the Thunderbirds would fly. I believe even Micro Machines had a toy line that aligned with the show. It was a time to be alive. But as expected, someone had to make a game out of it, and it was destined to be a vertical shooter, and that's what it is. The mechanics of the game are actually kind of neat. You have 60 days to take out this douchebag alien named Hood, and we could choose 5 different aircraft, but you can only take 3 hits before that aircraft is grounded. If that happens, you lose 3 days to get the vehicle repaired. Remember, you only have 60 days, so you can't waste too many days trying to take out Hood. You know, it blows my mind that people don't like Fester's Quest, but adore Blaster Master. I think Fester's Quest is fine, and personally I fucking hate Blaster Master, but that's an opinion, I guess. To be honest, at the time, I didn't like Metroidvanias, and even though I do enjoy them now, Blaster Master's bullshit still left a bad taste in my mouth. Now you might be saying, when the fuck did Uncle Fester go on his own quest? You'd be right in asking that. The game's premise has nothing to do with the 60s era TV show after all, it's just the character being ripped from it. And if we went even further, the show itself was a newspaper cartoon strip. It's funny to see that a long-running panel cartoon led to 3 different mainline TV shows, crossovers, and 5 different films. While we're on the topic of members of the Addams family doing stupid shit on the side, there was also an NES game based around Pugsley called The Addams Family: Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt. Now, this one is based on the 1992 animated series, which I was old enough to maybe remember as a blur, but I certainly don't remember it as an adult. Apparently it was on ABC, but I never remembered ABC having cartoons. Personally, I watched Disney, Cartoon Network, and Kids WB. But the pretense of the game is simple. Pugsley is challenged by Wednesday to find stupid shit around the house, and you might be thinking, hey, this was on the Super Nintendo. Well, in name, it was. But the NES game is actually based on the first Addams Family game. And instead of Gomez, we play as his awkwardly obese jizz spawn. But between me and you, the SNES game with the same name, mind you, is better. Who would have ever thought a gang of puppets would become something so much bigger? I remember the Muppets growing up, and that was in the 90s, but Jim Henson, he brought this crazy idea to life in 1955, and from that point, anything and everything that could be created using the Muppets IP was created. From movies to TV shows to merchandise, it's very much still alive. The game, however, was Muppet Adventure Chaos at the Carnival. It's actually the second game in the Muppets franchise, the first being Pigs in Space for the 2600. The game originated on the Apple II and was released for most computers of the era, but the one console to get a port was the NES. There are 4 levels, each with their own little mini-games tied to characters we know, such as tubing with Kermit, escaping a funhouse with Fozzie, flying a spaceship with Gonzo, or driving bumper cars with Animal. Once you complete these, you go after Dr. Grump, and then you beat it. It was developed by Mind's Eye Technology, which as far as we know, this is their only game, and it doesn't help it was published by High Tech Expressions. Got ourselves a sitcom here, situational comedy if you will, a big one too if you watch TV around the late 60s. Gilligan's Island was created by Sherwood Schwartz, say that 10 times fast. It's the same guy who brought us the Brady Bunch. The show is simple, some people went on a tour on the SS Minnow and shit went horribly wrong and they ended up shipwrecked. Every episode involves them surviving on a day-to-day basis, with all progress consistently sabotaged by the goofiness of Gilligan, played by the late Bob Denver. What's cool is that the game was developed by Human Entertainment, and it seemed exactly like an episode of the show. Through 4 levels, you would guide the skipper trying to find things to escape the island, while dealing with the aloofness of Gilligan, and no, it's not a good time. If you're a fan of televised wrestling, then you already know there were quite a few games released on the NES that covered the topic. The two big brands were WCW, or World Championship Wrestling, and WWF, the World Wrestling Federation. But let's go ahead and start with WCW. Now, some of you might be wrestling connoisseurs, so I'm gonna try to get this right. A long fucking time ago, around the time of the Civil War, a time that also brought us A1 steak sauce, yeah, wrap your head around that, people figured out that men throwing men, that was fucking exciting. And because of that, throughout history, tons of little territorial-based wrestling promotions popped up, such as All-Star Wrestling in Vancouver, Championship Wrestling from Florida and Tampa, or Big Time Wrestling all the way up in Detroit. But there were two that succeeded more than the others: the Worldwide Wrestling Federation in New York and the Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling in Charlotte, courtesy of a guy named Jim Crockett. The former would go on to become the WWF, the later would become the WCW. Now, I'm not going to break it down any further than that because I'm really not a wrestling fan, but I do know that the 1990 NES game was kind of fucking dog shit, because most wrestling games of the era were fucking dog shit, but it's less shit than the WWF ones by like 10%. And now let's talk about the WWF games, because there are 4 of them. The first was WWF WrestleMania, which has 6 wrestlers: Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Macho Man Randy Savage, the Honky Tonk Man, Bam Bam Bigelow, and the $1 Million Man himself. It's basically a slapfest of bullshit, and I hate it. Then we had WWF WrestleMania Challenge, which was a little bit more ambitious, but still vehemently annoying, because it was isometric, and if you know me, I loathe isometric games. Then we had WWF WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge, which marked the transition from Rare developing wrestling games to sculptured software, and it had a little bit more in the realm of moves, but that steel cage blocking my view was a huge pain in the ass. The final game was WWF King of the Ring, which, if I had to choose one game to play out of all of these, it would be this one. It's probably the best of the worst, and I'm sure you all have positive memories of this, but I don't. Contrary to most games that stemmed from TV shows, The Lone Ranger actually started off as a radio program on WXYZ Detroit, and people ate that shit up. I can just imagine someone sitting next to the radio and thinking to themselves, this is the future. The general plot of the show is that the Lone Ranger stems from a group of ambushed Texas Rangers, and the surviving one, John Reed, decides to become a vigilante, riding his horse Silver and working with a Native American named Tonto. It's not a bad franchise at all. Naturally, with it being a big deal, Konami secured the rights to make a video game out of it. There's 8 levels, and you have to do specific things in each stage to progress, but honestly, it's Konami, and Konami didn't really mess up in the early 90s. If you want a solid game, check this one out. As a kid, I was raised on Star Wars. Anything else? Unacceptable. So because of that, I never cared to learn about Star Trek, and the one time I tried to watch the show, I couldn't really get into it. But the original series, it started all the way back in 1966, and while there are plenty of games that aligned with the franchise, Star Trek 25th Anniversary directly aligns with the original series. The game starts off on the USS Enterprise near the planet Sigma Iota 2, caught up in a space tear. We need to find dilithium crystals to escape at warp speed, and there's some on the planet below. So yeah, it's like an episode of Star Trek from way back when William Shatner was making that series rock. Fun fact, this game has a few different releases. The PC one's actually pretty cool. At the time of the NES thriving, Star Trek had a few movies out, namely Star Trek The Motion Picture, Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, and The Voyage Home. But the show that mattered was Star Trek The Next Generation. There were a few games, but the NES one is the one that mattered. We play as a group of cadets who are placed in a simulation, given missions by Captain Jean-Luc Picard. We can have missions where we explore, where we beam down to alien planets, even missions where we go up against Romulans. And while it might seem that there isn't much to do, there actually is. There's an underlying plot to prevent a war with the Romulans, and we do that by getting evidence, recovering scientists who are lost, and taking back stolen alien artifacts. It's pretty cool for what it is. You know George Lucas? Sure you do. The man behind Star Wars, the one other franchise that he created that still thrives to this day, using the same exact guy to do it. Harrison Ford. The franchise began in 1981 with Raiders of the Lost Ark, then Temple of Doom, and then finally The Last Crusade, all of which were bangers. Then we had a TV show. It was known as The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, starring Sean Patrick Flannery, and while I'm sure the TV show was great, the game that was created for it was dog shit. It's a side-scrolling platformer where we go to places Indiana Jones would have gone, like Egypt, Mexico, China, the US, and other places that are obnoxious as fuck to navigate. We have to recover lost artifacts using our equipment to solve puzzles, and while I did check it out for a 10 games episode regarding the best and worst NES TV show based games, no thank you. Have you ever watched roller derby? I've never seen it, but I know the idea of it. That is to say, a group of angry women, one or two of which might be powerhouse butch lesbians, sling each other around a rollerblade course trying to knock souls out of their bodies like they're playing full contact Mario Kart with broken shoulder pads and broken dreams. At least that's what I thought. Apparently there was a TV show in the late 80s that brought the joy of roller derby to the masses, and yes, it was 100% scripted. And I tried to watch just one episode of it, and it was obnoxiously funny, but that didn't last long. It only had one season. But the cool thing is there was an NES game created by Konami, and I actually kind of like it. It's a side-scrolling beat-em-up where each of the coaches of the teams you would see on the show were the bosses, which I thought was pretty cool. For anyone who doesn't know, there was an arcade version as well, but I've only checked out the NES version. It's kind of cool though, and I do think you should check it out. And that's it, all of the TV show-based NES games out there. Do you have any positive or negative memories about any of these games? Feel free to let the community know down in the comment section below. Speaking of our community.
Alright, what do we vote on? Alright, we beat that, so we can get rid of this. Boink, boink. What won? Half-Life 2? Yeah, we can do Half-Life 2. I gotta find it, though. No. Yeah, there we go. Dude, if you jump kick someone with a roller skate, their head would come off. It's true. Probably. Goodness gracious. Alright, where are you at? I went on TikTok to see what's going on. And the amount of grossly unfuckable troglodytes who were talking shit about Charlie Kirk is like insane to me. They're like, yes, we're so glad he died. The world's a better place. I think the world would be a better place if you weren't here, but what do I know, right? What's up, Megsy? How are you? Oh, man. Where did I leave off on? Falling apart. Oh my gosh, do I need to grab the super glue? I think this is where we were, some stupid thing. What's up, Fap? How are you? I don't even remember what I was doing. Can't go through there. What are we doing?
If we don't get to the core soon, we'll have no time to shut it down.
Where's the core? You show me. Is this the way to the core? Hopefully she's gonna be like...
Soldiers.
We going the right way? I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello? Okay.
Talk about unstable.
Where'd you come from?
I really don't think we should hang around.
Okay, where are we going?
Gordon!
Major fracture detected.
Gordon! I never realized she cared about whenever I die. Huh. Super glue, maybe some rubber bands, duct tape, and extra sticky stuff. I got some extra sticky stuff, I'll tell you that. I got some of that Gorilla Glue. That's shit that lady put in her hair. Remember that?
I really don't think we should hang around.
I don't either. Let's go jump over here. Oh. What's up, Jared? How are you?
Attention all units, attention all units, central dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
This is Live 42, we're taking forward, respond that raid alarm. I'm the good Jared, stand by. What's up, everybody? It's going all right. We just transitioned from this. We did a few random DOS games that were like all over the place. But what's up, everybody? My name is Fortify. I'm a retro variety streamer. Play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always on true hardware whenever I can. Right now, we're playing Half-Life 2 Episode 1. This is the first DLC expansion episode, whatever you want to call it. It was redeemed as a DLC, so we are checking it out. I'm not a huge fan of Half-Life 1. Half-Life 2 is significantly better. There was still some bullshit with it, but it was a much better experience. And yeah, that's what we're doing right now. If you're not following me, or if you're new here, feel free to hit the follow button. Absolutely free, absolutely anonymous. Your name will not pop up, and you get to see a guy get punched in the face, which is always a relic of a better time, and that makes me happy. If you're not following Jared, you should. Jared is an absolute sweetheart. I've known him for a very long time. I knew him whenever he had 2 people in his chat, and now he's carrying massive big boy, big PP numbers. I'm very proud of him. So if you're on my side of things and you haven't gone over, you're unfamiliar with Jared, you're wrong. Go give him some love. And what were you doing tonight? What were you getting into? He's playing it on easy mode. He has PTSD from Wolfenstein. Who, me? This is on easy mode? I'm getting my shit kicked in. It's on easy mode. But I will say, Cohark, I beat that on the hardest difficulty. And I did it with pride. I didn't complain at all. Only like once or twice. It was what it was. But I did it. That's all that matters, right? I did it. I also have a YouTube. If you want to check that out, ! YouTube, or if one of the moderators wants to type it. Go, 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 go. Come on, Alex. Don't be a baby. There you go. Hope she gets stuck and sucked into there. Oh, that was close. Ooh. I'm waiting for something bad to happen to her. I don't want it to, but it might. Are we going down here?
What went on in here?
What's going on?
What the hell are those things? Maybe this console has some useful information.
Yeah, go hack it. See what happens.
Let me see if I can pin down a path to the core. Green?
Is he still alive?
Thank God, it's just an old recording.
Buddy, you must be joking. I can't possibly. Oh, all right. Damn it, if that's what it takes. Just hurry. He's right behind me.
Who's the alien?
What the hell?
Oh, is he like watching us? What is that thing? What is that? I don't like it. Mandatory damage? I complain about mandatory damage all the time. Alright, take care, Thank you so much for swinging by tonight. It's always good to see you. I'm seeing God. The fuck was that about?
What was that thing?
Hey, you tell me. I got period cramps. Well, you pregnant?
Whatever that was, it's gone now. Let's get out of here.
Pull out your fork and zap it. Yeah, look at you. So the one thing I can say about this one, there's way too much exposition.
Gordon? What's going on in there?
Adios. They took my gun.
It's doing something to the reactor. It looks like it did in Brain's portal reactor.
Portal reactor? There's too much talking and not enough shooting in this one. That's the only complaint I have. I don't want to play a Half-Life adventure game. I want to shoot things. That's what Half-Life is. Yay, puzzles! In my first-person shooter. Go for a light jog. Alright, am I supposed to grab another orb? Is there orbs flying around? Okay, there's one. There's two. Go fly. There's a Dr. Coomer. I can't see anything. I'm getting shot by things. Watch out. Oh no, my energy ball. Well, now I have no clue if I'm gonna be able to get back up. God, I'm so good at video games. Here we go. Lost almost my half of my life, but it's fine. Can you shoot Alex? I don't want to. I want to push through this game as fast as I can. Yeah, I think she's invincible. Yeah, she's invincible. Because that would be murdering her right there. Get out of here. Come with me, buddy. We're going on a journey. Alert. That and this whole game's felt like a glorified escort mission so far. Come on! I got progress to make! Oh my gosh, what are you looking at? Let's go! Come. Do I have to be in line of sight of her for her to do her job? There we go.
This could be a transport elevator to the core.
All right, if we want to get a prediction up for a good bean or a bad bean. Good bean or bad bean. Has to be a moderator that does it. The option is licorice or burnt rubber. Good bean, bad bean. Get you a way to earn some channel points. I don't know if I can do it. Let's see. Prediction. Start prediction. Might be easier to do this on the actual website. No, it's fine. This is something we actually came up with tonight. No, it's fine. This is something we actually came up with tonight. Shut up, me. God, who watches that guy? What a nerd. Alright, where's the prediction? There we go. Start prediction. Will the bean be good or bad? Outcome 1 is good. Outcome 2 is bad. Alright, predictions up. You can gamble with your channel points, maybe get some more. Think it's gonna be a good bean? So you can never smell these, so you can't tell, you can't cheat. What happened to the prediction? Why did the prediction fuck off? Alright, we got it. So 95% say it's a good bean, 5% say it's a bad bean. Submissions are closed, here we go. God, it's gross. It tastes like a tire. Like a NASCAR tire. It's horrible. I want to do any more puzzles, man. I want to shoot things. What? What do you want me to do? Grab more balls? Alright, I got my balls. What do you want me to do with it? There we go.
Yeah, we must be on the right track. Look up! Watch out!
For what? Oh, shit, that's big. Oh, dear. Now I tried to...
Watch out!
Oh, we're dying!
Look up! Watch out! Here comes more! Heads up! What's wrong with this lift? Can you get it going again?
Yeah, I just require more balls. Okay, so do I have to, like, bounce it in or something? Is that the logic we're going with? Okay, that hit that. I don't know. There we go. Fingers crossed this works. Physics! Physics in motion.
Up there! Start up again, Morty. Do what you did last time.
How nice of it to wait until we were moving to do anything. Pirated Pinball Arcade, and it's wonderful. Pinball Arcade, I'm not familiar with it. What?
Stalker. What's it doing?
Trying to figure out how to hit him with that. God's ass. So we had to wait until he's done?
Here we go. Really moving now. I think I see a stop down below. Let's get off there and see where it leads.
Well, now I want it.
That was close.
Alright, we're full up.
This could be it, Gordon.
Direct intervention, alright. Where are all their guns and why can't I have one?
Why are they hanging around here? It looks like they're deliberately trying to build a reactor. But why? Oh my god. It looks pretty far gone.
Oh shit.
I hope Dr. Kleiner was right about this.
What is that? It looks like an egg.
Let's see if we can find a way through the control room.
This way?
The elevator's down in the core entry. Let me see if I can call it back to this level.
You do that, Skinny Magoo. I was watching Zentrea play Water Park Simulator, and while there's no mechanic involving people peeing in the pool, there's one for people pooing in the pool. Holy cat. What? What a time to be alive.
Good thing you know what you're doing.
Right? No, I don't. Open the door.
Here's your elevator.
Thanks. Open it.
Gordon, I wish there was something else I could do to help.
Pick up a gun.
Hurry back.
Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that at all. Alright, what do you want me to do? There we go. There's glass over here. Got him. Alright, one more. Where's that? Right there, maybe? Yeah. Game has good glass. It's some sort of glass. Wow. I think I died. I think I died. It's a shame. The whole thing? Okay, whatever. Oh, I'm starting to get sleepy. It's almost 1 in the morning. Can I grab the stalker and throw him? Okay. If only, right? Nah, everything's gotta be Dark Souls now. Don't you know the rules? Okay, so I need to get a ball and bring it in here. I think. What's this? Where do you want me to put it? Okay, so it explodes after I grab it, so it's I clearly can't go that far with it. Alright, I'm gonna have to wrap up. I'm starting to fall asleep. It's about the time I go to bed. My eyes are burning. Alright. For everybody over on YouTube, expect a video about hopefully tomorrow. It's going to be 10 games I hate that other people love. I've got all of the audio and video ready. We've just got to kind of assemble it, put it out, and it should be out at some point after, I don't know, 6-ish if we're lucky. Really depends on if I'm hanging out with Amanda tomorrow or not. Feel free to come on over to Twitch. There's a lot more I could do for you over here, be it sound effects, streamless cards, channel points, things I can't incorporate for you now. I am working on it, though. And if you're on Twitch, feel free to hit the follow button. If you haven't hit it, you should. We're a warm and welcoming community of people who love to remember when life is a little bit easier to live, and if you align with that, you're going to fit right in, all right? If you want to guide the raid, feel free to do so at this time. Otherwise, I'm going to find somebody playing a first-person shooter, which shouldn't be in short supply. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I added it to the list already. It's on the Trello. Alright, no first-person shooters. But we got somebody playing what I would consider a shooter game. We're going to hang out with Emmy. She's a sweetheart. Go give her some love. As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortify out. Keep the flames hope burning and the flames of retro gaming burning even stronger. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure we're playing, but there's a good chance it's going to be Half-Life 2, okay? Be sweet to each other. Have a great Thursday. Love you.
What the fudge did they just say? And what are you giving me? I don't know what you're giving me. Look at that spooter. The spider's not moving. It's